next poem, I just titled it 104. And I was raised by my grandparents, Jerome Thompson and Darlene Thompson. Her mother was Anne Samuels, and she used to live in this. First, there was a yellow house, but then I think that there's an accident and a fire took the house away, and they lived in a trailer. But those are kind of my first memories of when I was growing up. My first memory was when I was 4 years old. And she'd cook breakfast about 4:30 or so, and then she'd be up so early, and then I would get up with her and watch her and stuff, and see her prepare her meals. But what stuck out most was she'd always had the newspaper, and she'd always read that first before she started her day. And so this is my dedication to her and for the people that walked in. Our theme for this open mic is honoring Indigenous women of our communities. This one's called 104. This lady is stature of 5 feet. It's my first memory of reading over the breakfast table. She'd meet her husband with the newspaper each morning. Each day was greeted with the sunrise. Her relationship signified loyalty, and the loss of her husband would be the first demise. Without a notice of her facial expression and agony, the experience of numbness, how much in an instance that someone can be lost, and what can happen in the feeling of being powerless. But watching this woman with all elegance continue on, she didn't know how instrumental she had become for my life. Her example became a monumental inspiration for creating a read and have in life. Although it seems that every bookstore throughout the years are experienced being labeled at any bookstore, is it the dark skin, the pen of the coat, or the medallion that's beaded? I often wonder how come I'm so at the entrance, why I'm so quickly ignored. Sometimes I also wonder, what is their false assumption? Could it be that this indigenous being who was demonized just 2 centuries ago, but looking for redemption amongst a brutal society? Because my first teacher, who was afraid to speak her own language and identity, was tempted to be stripped of power. Unknown to these workers, the struggle of our world, that I was guided by this person who become a century-old elder, who led a life of 2 masks, 2 lives, amongst one world. The most shining secret of the Christian part displayed to the outer world, or outer part to others, but survived through it all. She had gifted the habit of reading to build humility, loyalty, and to stand tall. Her simple example set up a habit that is dedicated to improve Indigenous living, and that's dedicated to my great-grandmother, Anne Samuels. She's an Nez Perce Coeur d'Alene, and when she turned 100, they renamed Mission Road to Antelope, and so that was kind of, she was excited about that on her birthday and to have that gifted for the state of Iowa to change that road to her name. And she was always loving and caring. She always made sure that we ate and stuff, and made sure that we were fed, despite her being, when I was visiting her, she must have been in her 90s. So it was quite a memory for her to share that with and experience that with. And that's all for this round or go round. So I guess, is anybody else gonna